go racing! Klaus gets a drive-through for jumping to start, and Mads with a wonderful jump on Sven, on Daniel, Cody to the outside, Peter on the inside, contact, Mike bumps Peter Sabo, he goes for a little bit of a half spin, they all jumble up in the front, they all jumble up in the back, Jarell Morgan the drive-through, Regan's in the wall, in the Mercedes, one of the Toyotas gets it wrong, Ricard also jumping the start in the beginning of this one, a lot of drivers getting it wrong. But let's go racing! It's Mads to the lead, followed by Sven. Santos has gone a little bit wide in the grass, but it's not to where he's fine. But Eamon may be in trouble because in the grass, swooping to the outside, making the inside. Here comes the Dutchman of Mike Van Dorn in the McLaren. Too deep for Eamon, he goes deep. We'll drop 1, 2, 3, 4, many positions just from that one mistake. Van Dorn goes to 4th. Lawrence in big trouble. He's got a hell of a lot of cars behind him with a sniffing BMW in the rear of the German Maximilian Fleer. Christian Romao with 7th on the high bankings of Miami. But in the lead, it's the McLaren. Followed by Aston Martin, McLaren. That's your top 4. 5th, and the Audi. Getting into 1, Lawrence goes deep, Lawrence hit the grass, Lawrence all throughout the grass, needs to find a way to avoid the wall, Tokyo drifts it, not the best place to be on track. Klaus will get his drive-through taken, a lot of drivers, luckily for them, a jump start doesn't really mean much because they can just speed into the pits. And oh, there's more trouble, and that is Lacey Fancher in the middle of the circuit. There's no yellows. A lot of drivers have to get out the way. A lot of drivers not paying attention. It's a massive wreck on the middle part. All the drivers, oh my goodness me. It is a graveyard of cars. To the front of this pack, it's still nose to tail between Sven and Mads. Still undecided on who's gonna continue to lead this race. We're not even 10 minutes into it. A pit window to open very soon with 25 minutes left to go in the race. But here we go, big chance for the Dutchman as he goes to the outside. Very risky and backs out of it. Oh, but he's touched the grass. Is there contact? There was contact, and Sven goes off. Oh, and also Mads is off the track. They both touch the grass, and Santos takes the lead of the Miami Grand Prix. Can you believe the drama? Mike Van Dorn to 2nd, Eamon to 3rd, and Mads is going to be furious, absolutely fuming. And if they had both retired there, I think you would have seen a Spa 98 between Hakkinen. There was a Coulthard and Schumacher. I gotta brush up on my history books. Tensions flare for the 2 drivers who are leading this one. They're down to 4th and 5th. And side by side, Mads is going to want to get a move on. He knows he can win this race. He's got the legs on the McLaren against the Supra. It's going to be very tight as they head into the kink of turn 1. He doesn't. Oh, does he? Contact is made. They hit him square on, and Eamon barely budged. Now that is a great mod. Shout out to AC Friends. This battle is far from over because Sven is back on the tail of Mads. They both want to get past Eamon. They desperately want to get past Eamon, but the longer they stay behind, it's going to lose them the chance at potentially fighting for this race victory. 30 seconds to go on the pit box. A surprise dive bomb from the McLaren. They're going to slide both of them off. It's classic GT racing, and through goes Sven as he's going to get through on Eamon, but for how long? It's side by side as they head up the straight. First of the late breakers onto the hairpin section. Eamon is going to try to tuck in, try to get the slipstream, closing the door on Sven. Classic racing here between them. Matt's able to go through. He's going to love seeing Sven battling hard against Eamon, but what a dive bomb out of nowhere for the Danish driver. He takes out 2nd place. 15 minutes to go. Gap is about 7 seconds. Door to door. They're beating and banging on the front straight. Crossing crossing the line. That's a photo finish we want to see at the end. Sven backs out wisely. But by doing so, it's going to allow Van Doorn up in this fight. This is your battle for third. He's made contact on the rear, and this battle starting to get juicier. Oh, great run! However, we're on board with the driver who's gone a little too deep. That's Peter Chabot. I'm talking about Cody Lawrence. He had a wonderful jump there on the exit. Oh, however, nothing can be done there. No move. Gotta try this one once again. But that Audi looking better. Starting to theme, looking for a move. Does he go for it? No! More pressure. Oh no, he gets it! He goes it down the inside! But he doesn't get the move! Saw Max go wide, he went for it! If you no longer go for a cap, you're no longer a racing driver, and Lawrence is gonna be breathing those words. It's tattooed on the back of his neck. Lawrence wants this one. You see him, any opportunity, any little mistake, Max is going to be losing the most weight out here with the amount of sweat he's putting out. Take a look at this. Can Cody do it? Round the outside, it's tight, it's close. It's at the move that's going to put Cody to 7th. Too deep, too wide. Here comes Peter. Door to door, on board Cody Lawrence. Back on board Peter Chabot, and just like that, if you skip the stream ahead one lap at that exact moment, it looks like nothing just happened. Great chance, here we go, 2 to go for Eamon, another opportunity! Can he get the brakes pumped? Yes, he can. Crowd's loving it here. To the outside, Eamon. We're under a minute left to go. It's a nail biter between these two, and we're still unsure of who is taking the top spot. For fourth, the podium may be settled. Aim it to the inside. Here we go. This is what we're talking about. You gotta let those moves stick. Oh, it's contact between the two, and Mike Van Doorn holds on, continues to hold on, even when being sideswiped almost. Almost a pit maneuver there. Eamon, he's got one more chance. When they crumb to the line, that's going to be it. Race leader, 10 seconds to go. Is he going to be able to win this race on this lap? That's going to make this one end here. 3, 2, 1. Wow, this is it. One lap to go. Santos could have lifted, and that would have been the race done. It allows Eamon Esbeer one more shot at glory. One more chance to do it here. Now Eamon Esbeer, pick your poison on a corner or save it to the high banks. That's what you gotta do. We're gonna look on board where the leader is, but this is your battle for 4th place. To the line. Final lap for both of them. It's all or nothing in this final stage of the Miami Grand Prix. This is where he went for a move the last time where contact was made. He's gonna go for it. Aim it too deep. Mike's gonna go around, taking the move back. Mike defends. Eamon's gonna have to go a long way. Oh! I saw that one coming. Switches too late. Way too late. Knocks him out. Meanwhile, around the bankings of Miami, the Portuguese of Daniel Santos takes victory and leads the championship. Mats to 2nd. Sven will take 3rd, but a controversial one. He gives the place back to Mike Van Doorn. They're going to race to the line nonetheless. No, they're not. That's respect. Eamon tried to pull the switch back, could not get it done. Mike to 4th, Eamon to 5th, Christian 6th, Max will go 7th, Cody will go 8th, Peter in 9th, 10th place will go to Casper. P11, Eduardo, P12, Trevidi, P13, Daniel Taberner, P14 Paulo. Just looking if we have any other drivers. Could have a photo finish. Oh my goodness, what is this? Oh, they hit the wall together. That's okay. That's it. That's the race done. That's round 1 complete. And tell me something. What part of this race was boring?